Tomorrow is chasing new adventures and following them everywhere. Fly Emirates. Hello, tomorrow.
Well, today marks 26 years since the signing of the Indo-Lankan Accord. Let's take a look back at the historic political agreement, which even today is cause of much debate.
The Indo-Lanka Agreement, which gave rise to the 13th Amendment to the Constitution, was intended to resolve ethnic conflict in Sri Lanka. Days prior to the signing of the agreement, tensions were running high in several areas in Sri Lanka and special security provisions had been made. A prominent character in the signing of the Indo-Lanka Accord was the then High Commissioner of India in Sri Lanka, J.N. Dixit. On the 29th of July 1987, then Prime Minister of India, Rajiv Gandhi, arrived in Sri Lanka. At 3:37 p.m., Gandhi and the Sri Lankan President J.R. Jayawardena signed the Indo-Lanka Agreement in the presence of high-ranking officials from both nations, marking a significant juncture in Sri Lanka's socio-political history. Following the signing of the agreement, the 13th Amendment to the Constitution was passed in Parliament, introducing the provincial council system and changing the dialogue on devolution of power in the nation. The Indian Peacekeeping Force, or IPKF, that arrived in Sri Lanka later and played a major role on the ground, was also introduced as a result of the Indo-Lanka Accord. Views were expressed that the agreement was forced upon Sri Lanka and that the provincial council system was introduced for India's want. While protests against the agreement cropped up in various parts of the island, these had a direct and significant impact on Sri Lanka's political process.